In this video, we're gonna cover a full body mobility workout. You can do this at home or in a gym, pre-workout, so stay tuned. Welcome back to yet another video. If this is your first time here, I'm Adam Scott. I'm a strength and conditioning coach, and I wanted to deliver this video at this time because a lot of people are posting workout videos, but no one's really posting mobility sessions. Mobility is so important. Mobility is the difference between being able to do a squat and not being able to do a squat. It's the difference between being able to do an exercise routine and not injure yourself, or actually injuring yourself. So mobility is key. Key to performance, key to muscle growth, and key to being able to train full stop. You don't want to train and get an injury, you want to train injury free, especially when you're training at home unsupervised. So this mobility routine can help you mobilize your joints, mobilize your muscles, and prepare you for the workout ahead. First up, Frankenstein kicks. So a lot of people have tight hips and a lot of people have tight hamstrings. So Frankenstein kicks will help loosen those up. So what you do is put your hands straight out in front of you, and you want to keep the leg that's going to remain on the floor, and keep that straight. The other leg's going to come up straight and go towards the hands in front of you. They can be in front of you there, they can be in front of you there, depending on your level. I can get my feet up that high, and you want to do 10 on each side continuously. Keeping the front leg straight, keeping the abs tense, the chest up as well. And you want to go up and down. Get a nice pull on the back of the hamstring. This will help increase mobility, any leg exercises you're doing. And it feels a bit like a workout. The next one I'm going to face you side onwards so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Next thing is hamstring sweeps. The name is a big giveaway. They do mobilize the hamstrings. So what you want to do is you want to bend one leg, so say bend your left leg slightly, put the other leg in front, on the heel, keep that leg straight, reach down and scoop. So you want to keep that chest up, core tight, back flat, just continuously. And again, you want to do two. You want to do 10 on each side. Continuously going down and back up. You'll feel a deep stretch in the hamstring. You'll probably be able to get a bit lower each time you do it. So next time we're going to mobilize the ankles. Most people have some sort of tight ankle. If you squat and you end up tipping forward on your toes and your heels raising, then you probably, well, most definitely have tight ankles. So what you can do here is, you place your heels against the wall. You're going to place your heels firmly on the floor as well. Your back flat against the wall, chest up. You're going to go down, exactly like a reverse squat. You're going to slide down the wall. Your knees are going to go as far forward over the toes as possible without raising the heels, and you're going to come all the way back up. And again, you're going to repeat for 10 repetitions. You'll feel this pulling, you'll feel it mobilizing the ankle, and you'll have a temptation to raise the heel. You don't want to do that. You're going to press the heel firmly on the floor and just go as far down as you can, letting those knees track over the toes. Okay, next one we're on the floor for. So this is a deep squat with a thoracic rotation. So what happens is, when you're in a deep squat, you can have two forms of deep squat, where the heels are planted, which they should be. But when you have someone with tight ankles, so if you have tight ankles and you found that doing those wall slides for the ankles, you found that your heels are raising, this is probably gonna feel your heels are raising while you're squatting. So you might be on your toes a bit like this, experience a bit of your heels raising. That's gonna be, I'm gonna say it's gonna be okay, but try your best to force them back and sit into the heels as well. So from this position, we're gonna have one hand down. It can be left hand or right hand. We're gonna do both sides anyway. You're gonna put the tricep on the inner thigh. Other hand joins it. The one hand's twisting up. Try not to let your shoulders round. Bracing your core, guiding the movement with your upper back. You're gonna do 10 on one side, then you're gonna change sides and do 10 on the other side. You'll also feel your hips loosening up as well because you're in a deep squat. The next one, deep squat with an external rotation of the hip. So what you're doing here is put one hand down and you're pushing your knee open. So you open up the hips and you open up the adductors as well, pushing out and back in. Do 10 times here with each side. Pretty stiff today, trained my legs early this morning, so pretty darn stiff, but just pushing out and releasing. Once you've done 10, switch to the other side and do exactly the same. The next one, again, for the hip. You've got to bear with me, I'm 6'4" and I've got very long arms and legs. So if I don't fit in a shot, apologize in advance. I'm gonna give you as much of a detailed explanation as possible. This is known as a hip scorpion. So you're gonna be lying down, flat, with your chin just above the floor. You don't want to be kissing the floor. I mean, if you want to put a pillow underneath your face, you can, but I suggest just about resting your chin on the floor. So what you're gonna do from here is, you're gonna bend the knee, punch that toe down, and open up the leg, hips and glutes in at the end. And we'll do the same with the other side. Punch down and open up. If you want to involve more, you can just bring that hand in and push off a bit, then you get way more glutes involved as well. Do the same with the other side. Punch it, opening, and then pushing off continuously. You want to do 10 times on each side. So next one, we did a mountain climber with a thoracic twist, and you're going back into a downward facing dog. I will try and show you from both angles. Hopefully you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. If you have any questions about this move, let me know. This is going to hit your hips, it's going to hit your lower back a bit as well, hit your upper thoracic spine as well. This is a very, very, very good move. If you were to choose one of these alone, I'd say choose this one, but don't choose one, do the whole routine. Believe me, you'll thank me later. Okay, so in a mountain climber position with the foot, the hands by the feet, both hands by the feet. The hand on the outside is gonna twist, come down. Then the other side is gonna twist, come down, not with a thud like that. Kick the leg back, go into a downward facing dog, then step the other leg in front. Twist, twist, and then repeat. So I'll do it from the other side now. Starting from the downward facing dog position, you're gonna come down, hip, the foot comes up, you twist, twist, kick that leg back, hips in the air, and again repeat, twist, and twist. Again, I want you doing 10 of those on each side. The final one, internal and external rotation of the humerus. So have your both hands out like this. Have your shoulders squeezed back as you don't want your shoulders rounding at all. You take emphasis off the movement and put your thumb all the way down and you twist. When you twist up, you want your pinky to go towards the ceiling. Remember to keep your shoulder blades back and twist over again. You're mobilizing the shoulder here. This is great before pressing movements. Mobilizing the arm as well. So all the way up, keeping the shoulder blades back and back down. And I want you to do 10 of these as well. This whole routine is going to take you no longer than 10 minutes. This is something you can do in the morning. If you just want to mobilize, you can do this right before your workout. Again, I would suggest doing this every day. You're going to feel a significant difference in the way you move and the way you feel when you move as well. We're sitting down a lot more during this period. We are, a lot less active. So doing a mobility routine like this will help significantly, especially before a workout. Help activate your muscles better. It will help your muscles through that greater range of motion in order to help them develop better as well. And you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel pain-free when you walk and you move. And if you can't squat, your heels are rising, you'll be able to squat a bit better. So if you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Be sure to share it with anyone you think might be interested in a mobility routine, anyone that's working out from home, that's probably not implementing a mobility routine, and trust me, this is so important in mobility. I can't tell you, I won't do a workout without doing a mobility routine. Anyway, until the next video, keep pushing those limits.